Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nicole and this is She Starts Saving, where we talk all about paying off debt and getting yourself into a really smart spot financially. So in today's video, and again a little bit late I know, I wanted to talk about my 2020 goals, and that's personal, career and financial. So I just want to start by saying that this video is hugely inspired by the virtual vision board video that Budget Girl actually put out recently, and I'll put a link to it down in the description below. I was always someone who made New Year's resolutions and never stuck to them. Surprise, surprise. So, however, as I'm someone who's really creative and really visual, her video she explained about how you can create virtual vision boards and have them just about everywhere. So on your laptop, desktop, wallpaper. I've got mine saved as my iPad wallpaper and screensaver, and the same for my phone as well. And where's my there and there. I even printed them out and framed them so that when I'm sitting at my desk and I'm working and when I'm in bed, I can just see them, and they're always there and they're always reminding me. So without further ado, let's get on to my goals, and I will also at the very end have a picture up of each of these as well so you can see in more detail. So number one is career/business. So you may or may not know that I moved back into freelancing and being self-employed to work in film and TV and costume. Now this is a really kind of like broad banner. I'm not just a designer, I'm also a maker, a creative. I assist on larger and smaller productions. I can do a job for one day, I can do a job for a block. So it really is flexible. My goal in my career, which is slightly linked to the financial side as well, is I would love to earn £10,000 this year just from costume earnings. And I would like to earn overall £40,000 this year. Now this would be the most I've ever earned in my entire working life, so it's definitely a lofty goal, but I know that in terms of what I want to achieve financially in 2020, I need to really be earning an income like that. And unfortunately there aren't really those salaried positions available where I am that I can just walk into, because I'm a little bit of an oddball in terms of my career history and my creative path that I've taken. So £40,000 overall, 10,000 of that being costume work, and in terms of how I'm going to earn the rest of the money, well, I am going to be side hustling, and I'm also going to be launching my Etsy business, which I will do a separate video on, because at the time of recording this I actually launched it today. Yay! So yes, I am putting my love of sewing and crafting and also my obsessive need to budget and have control over money, I'm putting them all into one pot, and I am creating something what I feel is truly reflective of what this channel could be, and I will link that down below in the description as well. But watch out, because there's another little video about that coming soon. So that's what I would like to do there, is get the business up and running and making a good amount of money, taking on additional side hustles, and then earning from costume work as well. So that is business and career. I mean, I don't expect that I'm going to earn any awards anytime soon for costume or film and TV, but it would be nice. Maybe next year. Little hint, you can't see it, but you will be able to, is my little kind of symbol for earning from costume is a little like Oscar man. So yeah, one day it will happen. So next is personal. So in terms of personal goals, I want to make sure that I focus on my mental well-being in 2020, talk openly about mental health and money as well, because as we all know, that's a big thing for me, and that may be some form of writing or blogging, or maybe even some more specific vlogging. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I want to talk openly about mental health and kind of get that all sorted. I'd like to do yoga 5 times a week, maintain a facial skincare routine, which I have been doing. I am tracking it on a habit tracker, and I'd like to lose 5 stone in weight, which would be amazing. And to do that, I am doing a very low calorie diet, which is 800 calories of meal replacement products per day, and we're sticking to it so far. I'm on day 3 and the headaches have kicked in, so fantastic. So financial goals for 2020, you will have by now seen what are my financial goals and my money kind of status for 2020 video, because that's being uploaded first. But just to summarise, I want to pay off all of my debt. It is just just over £5,000 that I owe. I want to have, first of all, a small baby emergency fund of £500, which once I've paid off my debt, I will then move to a 6-month emergency fund and start funding that. I would like £15,000, but that may not be feasible this year, but that's what I will work to. I would like to complete the 1p savings challenge, the 52-week saving challenge. I would like to sinking fund Christmas and birthdays in full because I was only able to partially do it this year, and I would like to take 3 holidays and ideally July off, but that may or may not happen, so we'll see. And my cat's just come back, so I may get distracted, so there may be some editing for a second. So that is a small summary of my financial goals. If I've forgotten anything specific, please do check out my Money 2020 video, which will be uploaded soon. In terms of travel, my travel goals 2020 is I would like to take 3 holidays. Again, that is linked to my financial goals. And those are 3 UK holidays. I'd like to do lots more hiking, so to hike twice a month, either locally or further afield, and those holidays would be hiking holidays anyway, so places like the Lake District and Derbyshire and Scotland that I would like to go to, but they are not cheap, so I would like to do that. And then ideally I would love to be able to start building a mini tiny house camper that I could take with me so that I could stop having to spend money on accommodation, because I found that accommodation tends to kill a holiday budget if you haven't got anywhere free to stay. And then in terms of my house and my home, which I've kept as a separate category, I would love to be able to move. That is a really, really big one. When I moved into my current property in 2018, I viewed and looked with the intention of being out for 10 hours a day at least at work and only really spending mornings and evenings here. It is pets not permitted, so which I lowered my voice for because neighbours. So I am hiding my cat, who I formally adopted in November 2019 after 7 months of him just visiting constantly. He's now here to stay. I'll do a separate little kind of who is he, who's the cat video for you, and I would love to be able to move to a property. It would probably be another rental, so the cost would go up, and I would be looking to do that hopefully around about October 2020, but that is dependent on me being debt free and having a £2,000 moving fund saved. Once that is in place, I will then look and see what the housing market is, to move to most places in the UK that are pet friendly in rent. You are looking at a significant increase in your rental costs and obviously bills and things as well, so that would all need to be okay and entirely affordable, but that's what I would love to do. And then within that property I would love to have a separate sewing and crafting room and an office, because at the minute, as if I can't see, I've kind of on like one patch right now. It's okay. I mean, it's doable and it's cheap, and these are the sacrifices we make to get out of debt and save some money and be responsible as an adult. Ugh. So I would love to do that, and I think that is that's it. Oh, and I'd love to adopt a second cat as well and give the cat some company, because he's so friendly and so lovely. And I've got one, I might as well get a second one and give another cat a home. So those are my 2020 goals. I feel like I'm on fire. I feel absolutely ready and completely happy and able to achieve them. I've got lots of plans. I'm staying motivated, seeking out all opportunities and grabbing them with both hands and just going for it. So 2020 is going to be my year. I am absolutely determined for it. I will probably do a quarterly check-in, maybe March or April, and just kind of see where we are at with those words. See where we're at with them, and then stay tuned again in terms of for more money updates, because I am going to be doing a budget check-in at the end of January. You'll see me before then, but for budgets, January. And wherever you are, I hope you are smashing your 2020 goals, and I will see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Bye.